Sitting here now with head coach Amy Watson. Coach, what did you guys do differently going into the second half and the first half? Because from where we were sitting, it looked like the girls on their team were a lot more energized and everybody seemed much more comfortable with their positions. What did you tell them in the locker room?
Well, we were getting some things done in the first half. We just weren't able to convert them. So I think they just remained focused. We talked about, continuing to do what we've been doing. Our speed is one of our assets, so we, continue to say, got to hit the ball into space, you got to run onto it, we got to be there first. And I think they just came out and capitalized on some of those opportunities.
You put Keene into the lineup going into the fourth quarter. She started at midfield. Was there a reason for that? Was that because of like a matchup issue? But why did you end up doing that? It ended up working because the score was 1-1 and it ended up being 4-2. She got a goal. What was the reasoning behind that?
Keene's got a specific tool set for us. And the game was just getting to the point where Keene could go in and do what she does best. And that's when we decided to use her. She's really good in the circle. She's really good in scrum play. She's feisty. She's really good at that, and we just needed her to come in and dig down and try to get one in.
So after this game, you're going to be 6-0. You are 6-0 at this point. What does the team need to do to continue this momentum going later into the season, especially when conference play starts? We
got to solidify our defense. I mean, you can't dominate a game and then have them break into the circle and score almost immediately. We had some great defensive play. We had some singular, really good efforts and good play down there, but we need to really work on our team defense, and we need to work on our recovery defense.
All right, thank you so much, Coach.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
Reminder, folks, that tonight's game on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by the New Hampshire National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/NH or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. American Steel Fabricators, visit americansteelfab.com. Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Locally owned since 1986. Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life. And by Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene, we are always here to get you there. And last but not least, by Brickhouse Wings and Grill, great food, great prices, and great service. So the Owls get the win tonight, 4-2 over Westfield State. They move now to 6-0 on the season. 2 goals scored by Grace Bazin, big part of that victory. And they'll now head on to Saturday against UMass Dartmouth. They'll take on them at 1 o'clock here at the LO Athletic Complex. That'll open up LEC play for 2024. And we'll have that right here on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. For Ryan Goodwin, for JJ LeBlanc, for all the rest of our crew. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you in the next broadcast.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.